Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Chloe and I'm a Disney collector from the UK, but I also do lots of other Disney, musical theatre and the odd equestrian bits and pieces over on this channel. Now today it is a mixture of Disney and musical theatre, so I couldn't think of something better to do today. I am off to the Mayflower Theatre to go and see Bedknobs and Broomsticks, the new Disney musical, and oh my god, I am so excited. I'm going to go shopping first, as I normally do. Can't go to Southampton without doing a bit of retail therapy. And then, yeah, we head to the theatre and obviously eat lunch and food. I'm actually getting on the Red Jet today, which is the smaller boat from the company of Red Funnel. I'm not very good with the smaller boats, so I always tend to get on the car ferry. But today, because it is there's no wind outside, so I'm not going to be really very rough. I'm biting the bullet and I'm gonna do it. So wish me luck, guys, and I will see you at the boat. On the boat now, very calm, but I've never liked these boats, so it's quite a big achievement for me. Talking quietly because obviously other people. But yeah, I'm actually quite looking forward to this, see how my anxiety copes with it. And hopefully I'll see you on the other side. Hopefully smiling, not crying. They've actually cut down the Disney section a lot, in the sense that you literally have a very small section, especially for pyjamas. It's literally just that little corner now, where it used to be the whole sort of width. I'm just looking at the socks at the moment because I'm desperate in need of socks. Just popped in to accessorise, guys, because
Wanted some silver headbands. Greeting cards. A gratitude journal. What does that mean? So like pages of it? Doing grateful for. That's quite cute actually. Nice little jumpers, little throws. Notebooks. Pens. What's that? Oh, it's like a little... What is it? Like a purse, I think. Purse around here. Really like... Come over to like the jewellery side. Really nice gold plate earrings. Platinum plated. Oh, that's cute. 50% off as well. Soft. Is it just me that absolutely loves this? Meant to be, is it 20 quid? I don't know. But I love it. So pretty. More little bags and things. Slippers. Ooh, pet stuff. Let's have a look at pet stuff. Christmassy clothing. Not too much for the pets. Kids clothing, kids stuff, bags, pajamas. I just really love it. I absolutely adore it. I might have to treat myself and get it. 20 quid. Is it? So hopefully it should. It's meant to be 50% off. We are in row O in the theatre now. It is very busy currently. We've literally just got in, done loads of shopping. I was a bit rubbish at vlogging the shops, but there was a lot to look at. But I will be doing a haul, which will hopefully be coming out on Friday or next Monday, I'm not sure. But yes, I will see you in the interval and I'll tell you what I think of the first half. Okay guys, so we're in the interval now. The show was really good, so I don't know if you can hear me. But I was just saying that with the set, because it's on a tour, basically you see people like run across with like clouds and trees and things, and I said that if it was stuck in one specific theatre, I think they'd be able to do a lot more with the staging and the set. The lady who's playing Miss Price is brilliant. I do think the guy that is playing Amelius Brown needs to have just a bit of a deeper tone of voice, but otherwise the whole cast have just been brilliant. And I'm really looking forward to the second act. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay guys, so it is actually now the next day. It's Sunday. I
every single time that the show ends, I tend to forget to end the vlog, like the day that I actually go. So I thought I'd literally just give you a little like brief over of what I thought of the show, and just a review of the day really. So we got over to Southampton at about 10 o'clock, went and did a little bit of shopping. Haul will be coming to you on Friday. And then we went to have a nice lunch. I didn't film any of lunch. It's at a nice little restaurant called Stiletto. It is literally opposite the Mayflower Theatre. And it is just a lovely restaurant. Me and my mum go in there quite a lot. The food is an Italian, in case you didn't, Stiletto, Italian. They do pizza, pastas, like, honestly, the food is really nice. I always have my spaghetti carbonara, it's covered in parmesan. But the service in there is brilliant, because like there have been times where like the show has started at like 2 o'clock and we've actually only got into the restaurant at 1, and we've explained, look, the show starts at 2, like, is there anything that you could you do it for us? And they've always like pulled it through. They've always done quick service, good service. The food quality is lovely, and actually I think plus the ambience, if that's the right word, in the theatre is lovely. It is such a cozy, it's just so cozy and warm and cute. It'd be perfect, I will say, for like a date night, if you like girls, guys, ever want to go out somewhere nice before the theatre. I do highly recommend Stiletto. Yeah, they get a 5-star from me. I've never had a bad meal there. I've never had a bad experience there. Everyone has always been fab. Okay, so onto the show. So I thought the show was really good. I did post on Instagram on Saturday night. I did manage to do that. And if you hadn't seen that post, please go and check out my Instagram down here. I gave it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. I'm going to explain this. So basically, I thought the show was brilliant. It covered lots of wonderful Disney magic. The fact that it had like all the original songs from the film was just, it made the experience even better. I really enjoyed, especially the bit, when they bring all like the clothing and things to life back to go into the war. I really loved that section. It really just like pulled it off brilliantly. The magic was there. The improvements that I would say, I have a couple of notes, just for things that I've noticed, and also having studied acting and stuff that I would have changed. And firstly, I would say that the set. Now, if this show is ever going to be transferred into the West End, which I highly recommend it should do, it will work better in a theatre where the show is based. So it's not touring around the country, because they'll be able to move the set a lot easier. So when she, for example, she's on her broomstick and she's flying, you have people like running across the stage with clouds and trees and things, and it just doesn't give the same effect as it would as if it just moved across on its own. Because I know in a lot of theatres they can easily move the set across. Also for the bed, when the bed flies, it literally goes up, across, back and down. Now, like I say, I know it's a touring theatre, so I do understand that everything has to be physically changed, altered for the theatre that they are in, but I do think they could have used the space of the stage a lot more. You literally just saw it hover, and that was it. So for me, that did take a little bit of the magic away. Also in the beautiful briny sea scene, that's really hard to say, they had like one big fish like doing a lot of the singing and talking, and then they brought on like these little fish. Now, if you've ever seen anything of the Finding Nemo musical in Walt Disney World, you will see that all the fish are quite big, and you've got people physically moving around with like these massive puppets. I think that should have been more the theme of this, because the little
like fish going through, it just didn't have the same effect. And also I remember in the film that Angela Lansbury was part of it, she floats through the water like as if she's with the fish. In this there's like no floating, they literally she dances, but it's not the same. I think that they could have basically had her on some sort of rope or whatever, like safety equipment, and helped her float through the water, really. I just think it would have added that little bit of extra effect. And another thing is the actor that played Professor Emilius Brown, he had a very, not a feminine voice, but a very like, he didn't have the right tone of voice which I would have picked for Professor Emilius Brown. Having seen obviously David Tomlinson play the part, he's got quite a lower voice. I don't think he had quite the right voice for the part. I loved his voice was gorgeous, and I think he, as an actor, he was amazing. But just personally, that was just the only little thing that I probably would have tweaked. Also, be prepared for the ending to be a bit different. I'm not going to spoil it, because if you want to go and see it, I'm not going to spoil the ending for you. But it's I think it is different to what is, well, it is different to what's in the film. I've seen the film hundreds of times. But yes, it was very good. The children actors were absolutely incredible. The person that played, I think his name was Connor O'Hara in the production I saw, who played the role of Charlie, who is the eldest child sibling, was absolutely incredible. Like, I can see him going like half sixpence, all that sort of theatre. His voice was just amazing. And Diane Pilkington, who plays Mrs. Price, you know, can't say any better than that. Diane Pilkington is amazing. She has done lots of different things. She's understudied, and played Donna in Mamma Mia. That's how I originally know her. And yeah, I absolutely love her voice. She just nailed the role. Ensemble were amazing. Yeah, there's not really much. They were sort of the main things, but I think I'm being very picky just because Disney nerd, Disney freak here. So, but actually the show was brilliant, and I couldn't say any better, really. If you are going to see it, it's left the Mayflower Theatre now. Yesterday was its last day. It is touring around the country, but I'll leave the link down below for you to find out if it is coming to a venue near you. And if so, I do recommend going to see it. It's a classic. Bedknobs and Broomsticks. It's amazing. So yes, I really hope if you do go, you enjoy it. If you have been, that you have enjoyed it. Yeah, it was a fabulous show. I'm looking forward I've got Lion King later in the year, so I'm very excited for that. Disney musical is just like perfection for me. I love it. But anyway, I will leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button, as it really does help me out. Subscribe to see all my future stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon.